that the system took away from me on top of that. This guy's not even supporting me, he's supporting some fucking rude auntie that works for Woolworths. Now, that's incompetence in your job. You should have more respect for the customers in your store. People want to treat me like a cake. Hey, I'm at my mother's house. 24/7 now. Even the lights are playing tricks on me there. 24/7 these people are in my ear. Because I realized what they done. They tell my mother and my brother and my friends, they've been orchestrating them what to say to me and how to treat me, you see. But these people are in my ears and bullying me 24/7 because what they want is they want me to believe that I'm hearing voices, right? See, so they don't bully anyone else. They tell people what to say and how to treat me. When those people go home and they live their lives, those people are left alone. But what happens with me is 24/7, they still bullying me in my ear. When I'm in my room alone, when I'm doing my own thing, these people are still in my ears, bullying me and talking to me, communicating with me. 24/7 because they want me to be under the impression that I'm a schizophrenic and that I'm hearing voices. Because of that, because they've exploited me through the mental health system. So to get away with that, the mental health system needs to make it look like I'm a schizophrenic. And telling my story, this is why I'm telling my story. Because I get bullied 24/7 because people want me to believe that I'm hearing voices. I'm not hearing voices. I'm hearing the system communicate with me through technology, bro. It's not woo little imaginary friends. This is real. This is what they done, I realized. So I'm fucking nar, I'm mal, they bully me 24/7, exactly. And then they give me problems, right? So if I act up, then my mother or everyone says, hey, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting like this? What's wrong with you, you know? That's what happens. So I was thinking about suicide one night. I'm thinking to myself, why is everybody bullying me? Why is fucking everybody bullying me and treating me like a cunt? At this time I didn't know it was because they thought I'm all this rapist, pedophile, dog and pervert in society. I didn't know at this time. So I'm thinking to myself, if I kill myself, nobody's going to miss me. Because everybody treats me with impunity and everybody treats me like they don't care about me. And I read, you know, over the last couple of years being bullied every day, I realized something about suicide. You know, whenever we hear about suicide, we always hear about depression, anxiety, and problems in life. You always hear these are the reasons why people kill themselves, you know. And I realized it's just that we're all ignorant and we're trained to believe the general views of society. Because suicide doesn't have to do with depression, anxiety, and loss and grievance. You can have everything going quite fine in your life. You feel disconnected from society. What I'm trying to say is suicide does not come from something bad in your life. You can be happy in your life. It's like me. What I'm trying to say is I feel I'm happy in my life. I'm happy in my life. I'm not happy with my life at all. I fucking hate my life and what people have done to me and how they've made me lose everything in my life. But I'm happy in my life because of me. I'm happy with who I am. Happiness starts inside yourself, and happiness is so powerful that I've been bullied for over 6 years, been oppressed by my family, friends, the system. I've got a hip that's been taken away from me by the system. Emotionally, mentally, physically, I've been bullied and harassed and tormented 24/7 hours a day. But I still stand strong. I still feel strong as a person because was there. Nobody's there to stand with me. I have to stand by myself. And I feel stronger than ever. And I'm so happy with who I am as a person, especially knowing that I haven't done anything wrong to anybody. And I was thinking to myself that I could kill myself. And it's not because I'm unhappy. It's because I don't have anything in life to draw. I'm happy with myself. My family treat me like there's something wrong with me. Society treats me bad. Everybody treats me bad. But I'm happy on the inside with who I am. So if I committed suicide, it wouldn't be because I'm unhappy. I'm happy with myself and who I am. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's a very powerful thing. There's so much dynamics to it. It's like people don't commit suicide all the time because they're unhappy in life. What can I say? It's what life gives them. But they're happy with who they are. You know what I'm saying? We always believe suicide comes from something bad. And I've realized in the last couple of years, that's just a general view that we're enslaved to think about society. How many times do you always hear that that person was so happy? That person, I never thought they would do that. They seemed so happy and so normal. You know what I'm saying? That person was happy on the inside with who they are. There was something missing from their lives, but it wasn't due to unhappiness with who they were. Because that's how I feel if I left this world. It's not because I'm unhappy with myself. I love who I am and I'm very happy with myself. These are subjects I like to talk about: depression, homelessness, happiness. But I'll have to get to that later after I tell my story. Because I realize what a powerful thing it is. And you don't have to be unhappy to commit suicide or leave this world. And I thought to myself, wow. I only realized this in the last couple of years, and I thought to myself, wow. My whole life, I've always thought committing suicide was due to being unhappy. Or people hating themselves, or shame, or that kind of stuff. And it's not always that. I felt like awed at my ignorance in life and real subjects about loss of life. I still feel wowed about it. I'm like, wow, you don't have to be unhappy to commit suicide or leave this world. I still feel amazed at learning that only in the last couple of years because of the way I've been treated. Anyway, I'll get back to the story. So I was thinking about suicide and what it is and the way I've been treated and the way I've been bullied. I'm not suicidal, by the way. I want to make this important because people like to jump to mental problems, being suicidal, to use excuses to keep me at bay in the system. So after mentioning that speech, I want to say I'm not suicidal. And I'm not schizophrenic or whatever. You can make whatever assumptions you like. That's okay, but I'll just let you know. But that's what the subject I was thinking of, because I couldn't figure out why people were treating me bad at this time. Now I know why. They were all bullying me because they thought I'm some kind of fucking dog in society. So all of a sudden, because the system knew I was thinking about these subjects, all of a sudden my mum says to me, oh, look, if you wanted to go on holiday, where would you want to go? South Africa or where would you want to go? I was always wanted to go to Bali or Indonesia, you know, because the guys from work always go there and they always, you know, get to have sex with beautiful Thai girls and buy cheap stuff and have a party for the whole week. You know, I've always wanted to go there and I've never gone. So I either wanted to go there or South Africa, and I thought to myself, wow, last time I went to South Africa, I felt so much love and joy. I couldn't go wrong going to South Africa, see my family, feel the love again, feel the joy. And I thought that was the best option for me, to go to South Africa, you know. And I actually wanted to stay in South Africa and work there for a year with my uncle. He's got a company called Harold's Engineering. So amazing. I hate to say this, but it was the wrong decision that I made. So I think I'm going to leave the story here for now, and I'm going to come back to go into my holiday in South Africa in 2016. Thanks, folks. I'll come back with the rest of the story.